Next on News Be Funny,
Fat and sassy. Snowball fight.
Rubber chicken snow gauge. All of this and more, starting now.
Out here on Flagpole Hill at White Rock Lake, where you really got to watch your backside.
I love the snow. He is not happy.
Just a biting, granular, kind of slushy, icy snow.
Dude, aren't you cold?
No, man, I'm from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin, everybody. Well, there you go.
Just in the last half hour or so, the flakes have begun to stick a little bit on the asphalt.
Back at the 4029 News Brief, they're running out of time, options, and reporters.
Now for an update on the conditions around the Fayetteville area and Springdale, we go to Gary James. He's outside the Channel 29 studios with the latest. Gary? Can we go to Rogers now? I think now we're going to go to Rogers first. Melissa Moon is outside the studios up in Rogers. Here now, Melissa joins us with the latest up in Rogers. Melissa? A little bit of problems right now. Let's go now. We'll be back right after this message. Stay with us. Is toast falling? What's going on?
We're under a winter weather warning right now. Here's a live look at the Fox 6 snow stick. This is out on the weather deck.
I compare winter to be the Justin Bieber of seasons. It was kind of cute and exciting when it first started out, and now it's a bit obnoxious and should probably just stay in Canada.
We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
A few years ago, one boy actually...
Picking up some snow, are we? Yes, we are. In Princeton, we picked up 9 inches of snow. Bill Ricca had 7, the biggest amount that I could find, almost as big as me, about 9 inches.
For reporter Amy DuPont, it's not the best start to the morning.
Oh, no, no. I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't supposed to go.
You guys still have snow on my face?
You're fine. That was supposed to hit my body.
Oh. I have an update for you. This morning I was telling you that it wasn't quite snowball fight ready. I don't know if you can see that my face is wet. My photographer that I'm working with this morning just got me in the face with a snowball. So clearly it is great snow for snowball fights.
Take a look at this wide view here of the weather deck. It's just completely glazed over and... Oh my goodness, that did not feel good.
Your hat, is this your secret to staying warm?
No.
No, it isn't.
I have no secrets. I'm mad, I have to go to work, I have to earn a living. I'd rather have a private income and get laid well and often.
So let's bring in Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel. He's in Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. Hi, Mike.
Mike, turn around.
Why?
Well, obviously, Mike not quite ready for us.
On the anniversary.
Oh my God. Oh God, Sam. Oh.
All cleared up?
Pretty good, but I'm running out of beer, which is a problem. And weed.
You get a lot of drinking.
But that's my own fault. I should have stocked up ahead of time, honestly.
Meanwhile, reporter Francis Wang is having a bit of a breakthrough in the parking lot.
Now let's take a look at this car. Now this is kind of an extreme situation. Not all of the cars in our parking lot look like this, but I just wanted to take this brush and kind of show you what we're working with here. So either way, you can kind of see that you can get the, it's still very thin, not super icy. If you want to use the ice side, I would say this one works a little better. Back to you guys in the studio.
Francis, stay with us because it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Scraping 101. So pretend like you're back in class. And the first thing is, Laura.
Okay, so the little scraper edge, Francis, that's actually for your windshield, not for the car. Just FYI, we don't want any scratch paint.
Wait, hold on.
So, try it. She can't reach it.
There we go. Well, this works really.
There you go. That works on the
correct usage
paint.
there.
I was wondering why there was 2 ends. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was just trying to show you what it was like out here.
And that was Scraping 101 with Francis Wang.
In case you're moving from warmer temperatures and need to know, you're welcome.
I was going to hand out a syllabus, and I didn't get it printed up in time. 5:45.
I've never seen anybody scrape the car with it. So awesome. That was great.
And good morning, I'm Kid O'Shea. Snow-covered storm drains, and with the rain on the way, why you're going to want to get these storm drains uncovered. We'll tell you why coming up in a live report.
As you can see, even getting round about here is pretty difficult. In many parts, the snow, especially around the corner from here, I mean, this is one of the clearest parts. Obviously, some do find it easier to get around than others, even without their winter warmers.
It was a wintry walk to school in Park Village, but they're a hardy breed in these parts.
Well, the mother says we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter, but sure.
It's a cold journey to school this morning.
Oh, God, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite.
Overnight snow pounded Northwood. So much fell, the city was one of the few municipalities in northwest Ohio early Saturday morning to issue a level 2 snow emergency. Folks were told to stay off roadways unless absolutely, positively necessary.
I wanted donuts.
In Brighton, Mars Anderson, Newspen. Let me get this on. Excuse me.
Meanwhile, Good Morning Cincinnati anchor Bob Herzog is busy being a man in the snow.
I assume that guy is probably in a ditch. I don't know what it is. All I know is it's hit me in the face. Wait. I
ran every red light.
Oh, you just heard that? Don't look at her license plate. She just admitted to some kind of crime. I'm having trouble breathing right now because it's both cold and I'm out of shape. And I'll throw in a third thing. Also, I'm old. Is it great snowman snow? No, man, no. I don't know where I'm going to go when we get all this snow. So you're either going to give yourself cardiac arrest or you're going to throw out your back. And by the way, it's sled riding and not sledding. The station always looking for non-traditional revenue sources. So I think TR and Bob's snow shovel removal service is probably next on the agenda. This fence right here, this fence didn't exist. I think my insurance company paid for this fence. If you've been playing a drinking game this morning based on how many times we told you not to go out, you are completely wasted at this point. Many local reporters, when they measure snow, they have a yardstick and they'll go, oh, there's that much snow. I'm not going to do that. If you happen to have a rubber chicken and you walk outside and you with great force throw the rubber chicken into the snow and it disappears, that means it's a lot of snow. That's how my people used to do it. I'm just kidding. That's not what my people used to do. I don't even know who my people are. Now, that may just mean that you're taking it nice and slow. Snow. I didn't even try that, but it happened. That was fun.
It's much more difficult than I expected.
I'm so pale.
You're on it.
Today's snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands. 1 of 3 inches of snow fell in Seattle and other areas. As you can see, it created slippery conditions on the roads.
Francis Wang has been out all this morning, checking about all the dicey spots this morning.
Whoa.
Good morning, Francis.
Whoa. What was that called?
Sliding.
Oh, good morning, Jen. Wow. So right when you were talking, we were sliding out a little bit. I don't know if you saw that.
We just came from shopping at L'Occitane. It's the only store that's open on 86th Street because my man here did so well on his test. He just wanted some hand lotion, and we went up and got it, but now they're closing.
Now, let me ask you. You got good marks, and you wanted hand lotion? I guess because it's cold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
We're going to make sure our hands stay moisturized.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill.
It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this. That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leth, Global News.
Want to get you back outside. Check in Bedford County right now. That's where our Jordan Tracy is. Jordan, a lot of snow today. Is it starting to turn to sleet now where you're at?
I've never eaten at a Haas's.
Really?
Never.
Never eaten at a Haas's either. How about the winter weather?
In many ways, sports anchor Mark Woodley is not happy about having been promoted to the morning field reporter.
Mark, how you feeling out there?
Again, the same way I felt about 8 minutes ago when you asked me that same question. I normally do sports. Everything is canceled here for the next couple of days. So what better time to ask the sports guy to come in about 5 hours earlier than he would normally wake up, go stand out in the wind and the snow and the cold and tell other people not to do the same. I didn't even realize that there was a 3:30 also in the morning until today. It's absolutely fantastic, Ryan. You know, I'm used to these evening shows that are only 30 minutes long, and generally on those shows I'm inside. So this is a really long show. Tune in for the next couple hours to watch me progressively get crankier and crankier. How do I get that Storm Chaser 7 duty? I feel like Clint got the better end of that deal. You know, that thing's heated. The outdoors currently is not heated. Well, I'll tell you what, Ryan, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that I can still feel my face right now. The bad news is I kind of wish I couldn't. Can I go back to my regular job? I'm pretty sure, Ryan, that you guys added an extra hour to this show just because somebody likes torturing me, because compared to 2.5 hours ago, it is just getting colder and colder. Live in Waterloo for the last time this morning, thankfully, I'm Mark Woodley, News 7 KWWL.
Take a look at that massive snow fort. Oh my gosh. Snow fort. Kate Coolsey tells us it took her about 4 weeks to build. Says she does it for the kids. Ren, quickly take this away from me.
I will try.
Занесенные снегом пластиковые кресла, трибун на самом деле только красивая обложка. Там внизу в потрибунных помещениях все давно уже... Блять.
So I've been getting lessons from the semi-pros, right? This morning on the proper way to sled down a hill that's more muddy than snowy. They say no matter what, just have fun, use your hands, and make sure you steer. Oh boy, from the snowman.
And we know that it's not going to get any better. In fact, it probably will get worse as long as this corridor is open. Again, you just saw a car go by behind me. Buses are coming through here too, and as I mentioned, a number of close calls, but still fun to watch.
Just stopped because of your reporting. Thank you so much for ruining the fun. Total, complete killjoy.
All right,
Something that's gone on for a decade and you've ruined it.
Okay.
Wow.
The Guard is gearing up and prepared to lend a hand where needed. So what is the current status?
Well, right now we've got about 400,
Back in Kalamazoo, it's becoming clear that more team coverage for the snowstorm is no easy task.
For more team coverage on this snowstorm, we head out to Gage Norm in Kalamazoo. Gage.
Thanks, Melissa. Now, while many area businesses like the hotels and other places are staying busy, that's definitely the case here at Kalamazoo's Holiday Inn. Now, the Kalamazoo's Radisson joins the Holiday Inn and offering special rates for standard travelers. And those travelers can get special deals on rooms for a night or two. And they say that if they're joining in offering special deals, and also they're putting them over to stay a night or two, and then they go to the Holiday Inn and other places, and then they can go to reporting to different places. Now, store management also say that people started packing in last night at Myers, and definitely they're staying busy, and they didn't start slowing down till this afternoon at Meijer.
We don't want to get hungry. As you can tell, we like to eat, so we want to fill up a little bit in case it gets bad tomorrow.
On history. Meijer management says it expects to have more business coming up, and they'll always stay open no matter how bad the snow gets. Now, VFI Waste Services of Western Michigan that we talked to earlier says that it's going to have to cancel, even delay some of its services to area customers, but just put out your trash on the curbside and they'll pick it up weather permitting. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, I'm Gage Norm with news from where you live. Romaine, back to you.
Well, Lester here, Lester Reef, he's lighting a cigarette. Lester, I saw you banging on the window.
Well, they might be in the back.
Oh, how?
They might be in the back cleaning.
How much do you need? Either a donut or a coffee or?
Coffee.
You need coffee?
Yeah. That's right. I'm going to go open up Brando's right now and make coffee. You want some?
Yeah. That sounds good.
I'm a couple dollars more expensive right now, though.
Oh, how much are you going to charge me?
Well, you'll owe it to me.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
It's incredible, though, just to see even people still on their bicycles.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it with the bikes. Like braking, at least we can control, at worst case, we can just slide right through a stop sign.
We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops. That can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay? Yes, okay.
We getting mad because it's snowing, but it's winter outside. I mean, we are a bunch of weird people, okay? If it was summer and it was snowing, yes, it is winter. It's winter. Hello, it's winter. Hello, about 3-4 weeks ago, it was what? 3 degrees outside. It's a heat wave out here now. Hello, it's winter, yes. I'm not surprised. I love it. It's winter. Let's work with it. This is a heat wave. It's a heat wave. 3 degrees 3 weeks ago. How soon we forget.
All day we've been telling people just to stay indoors, but of course some people still feel the need to come out and venture out here. So we found my friend Donnell. What brought you out here today?
I'm just loving the snow. I'm from New York City. This ain't nothing to me, Brooklyn finest, I'm here, baby. I love it. It feels good.
And so I see you had to come get your cup of coffee.
Oh my God, it's good. Had to.
You're not wearing gloves, nothing, you just...
I'm born and raised in New York City. This ain't nothing. But it's gonna get worse, so I would advise y'all to stay home and stay safe.
Where are you headed next?
I'm really waiting for my job to open, but it looked like they might not be opening, but for the meantime, I'm gonna just chill.
Yeah, well, every now and then you got to experience a little crazy on the job, but we had a little buffoonery earlier, but now all is well here in Leesburg, Virginia. I spoke to a guy, asked him what he's doing out here, and he said joyriding. That is not the right answer. You do not want to be out here joyriding. VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned, but the roads here are going to likely refreeze overnight. We're at about 30 degrees now, and they're going to be in the single digits tonight, so expect that to refreeze. We're going to send it back into you for now.
For Valerie Williams, it's been worse than good, and it's about to get worse than bad.
Valerie, how bad is the weather right now?
Well, Jeff, I was about to say that the winds had died down slightly since our live shot at 6 o'clock, but wouldn't you know, just before we went on the air, they picked up again. To give you an idea of how bad and biting the cold weather is, we try and stay in the satellite truck until 5 or 10 minutes before we're supposed to go on the air, and then we move outside. And during that short amount of time, it's not uncommon for both our feet and hands to go almost completely numb. Now, the reason the town of Headley is so important is that this is really the point of no return on the way to Amarillo. What happens is the conditions here, the weather conditions here are very bad, but once you get out of Headley and head on the way up to Amarillo, the conditions get even worse.
Your old man weather, really. Giving
People in the Panhandle say they're feeling Mother Nature's wrath. They believe they're paying the price for several years of mild winters. We hear the trip is now taking 3 hours in the near blizzard conditions. Now, it doesn't look like the conditions are going to get much better tomorrow, which, by the way, happens to be the heaviest traffic day of the year because of the Thanksgiving holidays. Amarillo authorities would certainly be thankful if they could avoid what happened today. There was a 200-car pileup on Interstate 40. It was a chain reaction caused by the sleet, the slick conditions, and the high winds that went on for 1.5 miles. Most likely, I-40 will be closed again tomorrow for at least all or part of the day. Authorities ask that if you can stay out of this area, please do so. It will make their jobs a lot easier, and it will certainly be safer for travelers. Reporting live, I'm Valerie Williams. Back to you, Chip and Tracy.
Valerie, we understand that the wind chill factor out there earlier today was 13 below. It sounds like you're having a hard time talking. It must be miserable out there.
All right, you're going to have to re-ask that question. The wind is blowing so hard I can hardly hear you.
Well, it looks like a bad spot to be in. We hope you'll get warm later on tonight, Valerie.
Yeah, oh, please, yes.
Thank you very much, Valerie.
All right, thank you.
Well, the snow hasn't made it as far as North Texas.
If any of you looked out your window and thought, well, it looks a little cold, but I wish I had a reporter freezing on my TV in front of me, it's your lucky day. I'm here, I got my mic, and most of my toes. Your visibility was gone. We couldn't see the water tower. I wasn't even sure if there was a camera in front of me. I could have been talking to a street lamp for all I know. I'm kind of eating my words here. At 5 o'clock, I was sitting there saying, oh, it's kind of windy, but it's not really snowing at all. And now it's like a snow buffet, all you can eat. The good news is that the snow has kind of let down for a lot of it. The bad news is that everything else still sucks. As I look out across this windy, snowy landscape, it reminds me of my high school report card. I'm disgusted. If you're thinking about, oh wow, I wouldn't mind going outside or driving my car, don't.
Adam was out there and desperately needed a ruler to do his job correctly. Adam, what is your update?
Bob, this just in. I have a ruler. This is why we have the best viewers in the history of television. This is Jim from Cheviot. Jim, you brought me a ruler.
Amen, brother. I didn't want you to, humanity was kind of looking bad there, so I thought I was going to get you something.
We got another viewer, brought a ruler. Jim, thank you. What's your name, sir? Dave?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Dave?
Why don't we hear Western Hills?
How are the roads out there? You got a little snow on you.
Okay.
They okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for the ruler.
10 minutes ago.
Do I get to keep this?
Yeah, keep it.
How about that? And I want to, there was another woman who anonymously dropped off this tape measure. It's still in the package, and this is nice. This is nice equipment.
If you see some snow where you are, you can always send them to us on our Chime In feature. You can do that on our app, or you could also do that on our website. We love to see the snow pictures and what you all do out there, whether it's your animals who would like to play in the snow sometimes for the first time. This is really the first legitimate snowfall we've seen this season. So I know a lot of folks are certainly excited about that, and really the first time that school is really getting canceled kind of across the region. We know that Governor Cooper had put out a message earlier today warning people to be careful with the snowfall, because it really is affecting the entire state. So something to keep in mind. I know folks who live in Western North Carolina, we are familiar with the snow and how to drive, but it's just a good reminder with this being really the first significant snow that we've had to be safe if you do have to go somewhere on the roads, and make sure you're giving yourself plenty of time to get there and plenty of space with the car that is in front of you. So.
All right, we've been waiting for a bus to come for these Walmart workers. Now, wait a second. No, wait. How's driving a SEPTA bus in this weather today?
Coming up here was extremely bad, but going down the roads is much better. Hey, y'all better pay! I don't care if it's snow out there! Y'all better pay! Hey, y'all better pay now! What I say?
See, the idea was, look, I got to take the heat for it. The idea was you interview the driver while he's busy. We're going to sneak on the bus and get a free ride home.
Tell 29 is paying for everybody! Yeah!
Tell everybody how bad the ice is in the bus stop.
Oh, it's terrible over there.
Yeah,
it's like ice skating.
We ought to. Now, we're to demand rand if anybody falls. You know, we better tell the SEPTA legal team they gotta salt that bus stop. Look at it, it's a sheet of ice out there.
Bring your skates.
All right.
Hot chocolate on you.
All right.
Wow, deteriorating conditions for sure. It's incredible to see what's happening out there. Let's start off with our traffic jam. Jimmy, he's out in our Lynn Solar mobile track, and he's been everywhere from Pennsylvania now down through Towson. Hi, Jimmy. What's the latest?
Hello. Please move forward to the next speaker.
Hey, is it too early to get a fish sandwich? Oh, next speaker. Hang on. Oh, Candace, we live? Whoops. Hey, I've been in the car since 4 o'clock. I'm starving. I'm just getting something real quick. Hey, it's too early to get a fish sandwich?
Okay, well.
May I help you? Yeah, can I get a fish sandwich?
We're on breakfast right now.
Breakfast? All right, give me a egg McMuffin and a black coffee. Thank you.
What size would you like?
Medium. All right, I'll tell you, folks. Stay put. It's bad out here. I've been out since 4. Stay put, folks. Trust me. I didn't know we were coming live. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm going to get a little something to eat. I expect you to work for 8 hours in the car. You got to eat, Candace. All right, anyway, don't tell the boss I did this. How much are you, buddy? $4.46. $4.46. All right, I'll be back in a little while.
All right.
Second time.
I told you we were coming to you. All right.
Elsewhere in New York, it's starting to look as if Tracy Strahan might have at last run into someone willing to make her a cup of coffee.
We haven't seen a lot of cars on the road. We actually have seen a person. I was ready to call him nuts until he brought me some coffee. Come on, Mikey Bones, get over here. Mike Flint came from Neptune to bring us coffee, our knight in shining armor, but tell us about what it took to get down here from Neptune.
Well, I just, put my truck in low gear and just stayed out of the snowdrifts, but just made it over here. About 10 minutes longer than usual, though.
Only 10 minutes, you're lucky. I mean, this stuff is slapping us in the face right now. Were you expecting these conditions?
Not like this, no. Not like here on the boardwalk. No.
So everybody's worried about power outages and stuff like that. What's on your mind when you encounter conditions like this?
Yeah, power outages. We were filling up pots of water. I'm going to go get, the milk and the eggs. You got to get the milk, the eggs, and the bread. That's pretty much it. I mean, we grew up here. We know what's coming. You know what I mean?
And not a lot of people on the road as well. I mean, everybody's got some common sense about them.
Yeah, there's barely anybody out, except, nut jobs like me.
Hey, well, crack that canteen open. I mean, let's do what we're doing here. Thank you
Grab
for the coffee.
Nah. I heard you call and I feel your pain. So.
I think the whole Twitter herd might call. Apparently, even my mother in Chicago, she says I'm going to end up on a talk show. Listen to me. You're up against this right now. Are you worried about your vehicle as well? They're trying to get these plows on the road,
I'm not worried about it. It's the first time I ever had ABS or traction control. I don't have four-wheel drive, but I got low gear. I got weight in the bed of my truck. So, this is fun. I'm having a good time. I just got to stay out of everybody's way. That's the only thing.
You do that. Don't block us in. Let's get this coffee going.
That coffee, though.
Thank you, Mikey Bones. Michael and Darlene, you see, it only took him about an extra 10 minutes to get down to we are. I don't know what it's going to take for you to get back. We only have so many snacks. We can't give it to you as well.
I got food in the car. I'm all good.
You can stay. You can stay. My man. Magic Mike. My man. Be careful. We're going to continue to monitor all of these conditions down here. But like I said, it's a whiteout. You guys can see behind me, or maybe you can't see behind me. It's getting worse, and we've been out here since about what, Rich? 3 in the morning? 3 in the morning, and it's just deteriorated. We probably have about 6 inches of snow right down here right now. We're on the beach. The dunes are built up. That coffee's probably freezing cold already, no?
Oh, not in this thermos. No, this is one of the best things I ever purchased.
You're a braggadocious man. I like it in you. I like it in you, Mikey Bones. All right, we're going to have some coffee. We'll send it back to you. Hopefully, we'll be able to see you when we come back, because it's just getting worse and worse out here.
All right, well, we would like to talk to Mike for the rest of the day, to be quite honest, because he's awesome. But, looking at that road behind Tracy.
They love you.
This is
You're a hit.
It really is. I love you all, most of you.
Thank you.